gland serum somewhere. Uh, just some random updates quick. So I'll leave links in the description when I update it. Some very important videos. So they'll be in my Discord as well. So I highly recommend you join my Discord. Again, it'll be in the description, because in there I've got a category of content that is fundamental and life changing that you must watch. And I can't remember his name exactly, but it's called like, oh, there's loads of them. But I've been learning recently about focus and how most people don't actually think efficiently at all. So basically, like, stop watching people like Penguin Zero and PewDiePie unless you want to. But if you're all about manifestation, it's like everything, literally every text you read, everything you consume, every thought that you think, this is like where you're going, ultimately. And like this is all gonna come manifest, so be careful what you indulge in. I feel so grounded every time I do the Wim Hof. It's great. So there's that. There's also goals. This is the main thing. You need to know where you're going. You will not succeed if you do not get fucking crystal clear on where you are going. I'm yet to do this. I'm about to get writing in this journal here. I'll show you quickly. This is over a year ago now. This is when I was like chronically depressed and abusing psychedelics. God, this was a very difficult time. It just went on, but I've finally come out the other end of psychosis now, I feel, for the most part. There's way too many mushrooms, way too soon. Like, I'm still happy I'd done it, because it's like made me a fucking sage, or a shaman. But yeah, that was about nearly a year ago. I was still concerned about having a bad trip, so I gave myself loads of pointers to avoid a bad trip. Hopefully there's no dodgy stuff I've written here, but I don't even know. But I don't care. These are just loads of goals, but this is quite a while ago now. But it's just a mess. Like, it's just a journal. I think that was pretty recently, was it? But yeah, so I must grow up. That's when the psychosis kind of ended the other day. I'm still very much in it, like, but I'm just not like I'm not such a fucking loopy cunt anymore. Because I can be if I want to be, but it's just not really, it's not really best move for me. Ignore my room, I know it's fucked. But yeah. Apparently I wrote that. So yeah, it's Bill Cipher with actualize.org. DMT, and they got this thing. I don't know what that is. But yeah. So I think now I'm gonna journal about who I want to become, because it's basically you become crystal clear of who you would like to be. It's not about what you get, it's about who you become. I've got over the meaning crisis now, so I'm not concerned with the fact that existentially maybe I don't get anything out of it. But the guy I referred to at the beginning, I couldn't remember, he quoted somebody else and he said, "The architect of the universe did not create a stairway to nowhere. We came from somewhere and we're going somewhere." So it feels nice to think that, but regardless now, before I even heard that, I solved it anyway because I don't care anymore. I'm not going to let the lack of existential meaning hold me back. No one really wants to be mediocre. People want to pursue and have a good life, and who will become super epic. So that's what I will pursue, regardless of, because it's the coolest thing to do. Like, obviously, if I had the choice, I'd rather like do something sick and make a legacy. Also, like I was meditating and doing breath work, and I had like, because Inspector Veg says focus on this point while meditating. I don't meditate much at all, and I actually fell asleep. But I put the crystal. I don't know if I believe in, like, I'm open minded to all this like new age shit. Obviously, people are like, oh, it's just a stone, it's not going to do anything. But this girl gave me loads of crystals. Katie, I like her. She's cool. She likes me also. And I put it. I got this from Connor Murphy. Connor Murphy wears like a headband, yeah, with magnets either side. So there's like magnetic tension in between, like, and it's like biohacking, he reckons. But yeah, I put like a crystal under the thing there, so it's like pressing on the point where you focus, and maybe I'm getting some crystal energy. Who knows? But yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, so I also learned about attitude. So if you have a shit attitude towards the world is going to have a shit attitude towards you. So the world is like a merciless mirror. This is many things I've been hearing recently that have been connecting up about energy. Uh, but in So there's a song by Officer called Face Reveal. It says anything, just like we say in church, anything up or back to sender. Uh, and it's kind of like, but I've heard many connections. Again with the guy I referenced at the start, who I'll leave linked in the comments and shit. Um, it's like what you put into in what the energy that you put in, you get back. And even the Book of the Way. Where is the Book of the Way? Here it is. Again, Katie gave me this book. She's legendary. She gave me the pineal gland serum as well, and the crystals. You see, I'm just swimming in those 3 things she's given me that I've mentioned. So here's the Book of the Way, or the Tao Te Ching, and what does it say? It says the Thou is inexhaustible. And the Thou, or I used to call it the Tao, but I think it's Tao. Tao is the flow of reality. This is the Thou all around us now. And this book, these words, this is the Thou, the infinite. It says somewhere in here, here we go. The Thou is like a well, used but never used up. It's like the eternal void, filled with infinite possibilities. It's hidden but always present. I don't know who gave birth to it. It is older than God. And the Tao is called the Great Mother, empty yet inexhaustible. It gives birth to infinite worlds. So there was something in here that states, here we go. Thou doesn't take sides. He gives birth to good and evil. The Master doesn't take sides. She welcomes both saints and sinners. The Tao is like a bellows. It is empty, yet infinitely capable. The more you use it, the more it produces. The more you talk of it, the less you understand. Hold on to the center. That means hold on to the center. It means hold on to the center is the qualia. But when it says the more you use it, the more it produces, refers to the energy that you give into it. The more you use the matrix, the more it gives you. The more you put energy into farming, the more you will produce. So it's really cool how everything seems to be coming together, my understanding of reality in the past day or so. But it was just before this was like a 3-week long like confusing depression, and now I seem to be. This book is beautiful. I need to do that breath work more because I feel like a fucking saint right now. So yeah, there's just some quick updates. My main channel is still destroyed by YouTube at the minute. Oh yeah, so and it goes for karma as well, like the energy transfer. Everything you put in, you get back. And I'm starting to think I like it. Maybe like it goes into like research of the Kybalion. My good friend, before he took his life, become obsessed with the Kybalion. And the reason I say that is because it seems like there's like fundamental laws to the universe. And studying the laws of the universe, as XXX Tentacion advocates, who's also very spiritual. I'm going to revive his legacy and I'm going to do a deep dive. It seems like you can master this like space-time and mind. Because inner and outer space are exactly the same. So I feel like the psychedelics, like they blow such a hole in my psychology, which is what made me like lose my mind originally. But like now that I'm like taking a step back from them for a minute, it's like it seems like even that, like I've been struggling to reground everything. So it's like because it shakes the snow globe, and I never let it settle, but now it's gonna settle, and it's like even further transformation likely. So I'm very excited to live. I just need to take more action. I need produce more results. I'm now, over the past day or so, I've become much dedicated to. It's really time to build. That's what I want to do. I want to build. Like I say, I've overcome the meaning crisis. I don't care anymore. I just want to do the most and the best I can do with positivity. But even on a small scale, like I should just stop disrespecting the people around me. Shit like that. This life truly is a gift. This is not a realm where you pay for your sins in your previous life. It can be. It can seem like that if you believe it. But everything is just what you believe it to be. Unless you just don't believe in anything. But, yeah. It's all coming together, gamers. So that's it. I think I'm going to journal now about... I feel so peaceful. Feels like enlightenment a bit. It's like the breath work just got me there. Or something. But enlightenment doesn't... It doesn't scratch the ego. It's just like empty. Alright, thank you everybody. Please help me build. I'm gonna get in contact with Rise Above TV. I want to work with them. They seem really cool. Uh, all right, I'm gonna go now. Thank you.